From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a PrimeWave Media production.
What's up, world? It is time for the premier sports betting show with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper, and this is the Primetime Angles live on IG. And you know we do this daily, baby. So pretty much it is what it is. And you guys have to understand we've done about 130 shows straight. Like literally, when sports started back in late July, I haven't missed one day with you guys on a show. We haven't even had games on some of those days. I just go ahead and give out bets list and futures and things of that nature because this is a movement. This isn't like what you experience, you know, guys getting around each other with the podcast and all that good stuff and talk it up and everybody agrees with each other and we all love each other. No. This is where you come get the results. This is where you come get the money. This is where you deal with a bold bettor, a guy that has made money in this business, man. And that's what it's about. You know, some of y'all want to be Mr. Popular. I just want to make y'all get a second stream of income. That's what I'm all about. And that's what hopefully my viewers are all about as well, too. Much appreciate to you guys. Had a great weekend. We didn't finish the way I wanted us to finish yesterday. We started off yesterday, first 3 games of the day for clients. Cashed out early morning. Had to wait all night for the Green Bay game. Green Bay winds up going over instead of going under. And I thought we was going to get an under game because we've had a lot of over games the last few weeks on Sunday Night Football. So pretty much we get the over last night. The Bears actually gave up 41 points for the first time all season. That was the first time the Bears even let up more than 30 in a game this year. So that was pretty. So the Bears defense is getting a little tired having to do all the work. So I don't know what they're going to do in Chicago, but offense, you need to step it up because that defense has been bailing y'all out all year. And last night they just said enough is enough. Y'all got to learn how to score some damn points. We ain't going to be up in here ending our season with Aaron Rodgers and shit. We got incentives. We got incentives to make. You already know what it is. Memphis, what's going on, Doc? All right, so pretty much that worked out for us. Yesterday, also, we went 7 out of 10 in the bets list as well, too, for CBB. So that's coming up right now. And then also, if you guys watch the show, you tell the show, you play off the show, you know, we cashed out 10 tickets yesterday. We went 10-4 yesterday on NFL Bet Exchange bets yesterday as well, too. And we cashed out, once again, the dog bet of the week, which was the Pats. So there it is, man. And it's funny because you know that the Cardinals got 80%, 87, 89% of the money in Foxborough. The Arizona Cardinals. That's how much they was tricking y'all this week because that was the talking heads pick of the week right there, Arizona. And I knew you had to fade them if they own them. So it is what it is. But let's go ahead and jump into it. We don't have much time, so here it is, man. All right, so CBB Bets List, we're going to start off with the Providence today. They're going against Indiana. This is a toss-up game, in my opinion, but I always like the Big East and preseason play. It seems like they play real gritty against non-conference schools, especially the Power 5 schools to prove them. All right, poor connection, but literally what I'm doing here is I'm going to go ahead and take Providence with the plus 110. And there it is, plus 110 on Providence. And then we have Arkansas Little Rock, plus 5.5. And don't worry, they're going to be a good trigger team for us this year when it's time to actually win in some big games and things of that nature. And, you know, big dogs and all that good stuff because Arkansas Little Rock come through. They do. And then we got Boston College money line minus 120. This is one of the better games of the day. St. John's, Boston College are playing over at Mohegan Sun in Connecticut today. So pretty much it's going to be a good game on a neutral court. And it's just a good old Big East battle. And it's going to be fun to watch. It's an OG Big East battle as well, too. BC, they're a member of the ACC now. But, pretty much, hey, it's going to be a damn good game, and you always let us see a good Big East reunion game. So BC, St. John's, let's see how it goes. We got Auburn. Auburn's actually a slight dog today, but, Central Florida, come on, man. They don't have Taco Fall no more. So pretty much I like Auburn to go ahead and take care of the business. Brucey Pearl, get us home here, man. I think that you guys are good enough to win this game today. And usually when I'm backing Auburn here in spots like this, they usually take care of their business. So we'll see how it goes, and we move from there. Then we got Fairleigh Dickinson playing against Hofstra today. I like Fairleigh today to just go ahead and cover. A lot of people probably will overbet the Fairleigh. Then you got Chattanooga playing against Tennessee Tech. Once again, this is another team that's going to be good to you later when we get to conference play, in games that you need a sharp dog in it in conference play, Chattanooga, but usually they won't be a dog most times in their conference. They're going to be a favorite because this team is seen as one of the teams that can't possibly make it to the tournament out of the Southern Conference. And then we have the UNC Tar Heels. They're in Vegas today going against the Running Rebels. The Running Rebels are absolutely terrible this season. They lost to Montana State by 13 at home to start the season off. So what do you think UNC is going to do to them today? Hopefully UNC hasn't been hanging around the hotel too much, just lollygagging and things like that, sightseeing. Hopefully they make this a business trip and handle their business against UNLV. So I'm taking UNC in the spot, minus 12.5. Let's see how it shakes out. Then we got Loyola Marymount. They owe us money here. They blew it by like half a point last game. We had them at 14.5. They lost by 15. Tonight, I think what happens here is that they actually lose by 10 or less here. They, pretty much you need one of those games to kind of just get out the way, and then you get back on that horse, man, and try your absolute best to go ahead and be in the game. So hopefully they get us to cover today, plus 13.5. Let's see how it shakes out. Then we got Southeast Louisiana going against LSU today. LSU is going to trick you here. I think this line is way too long for a team that was actually a dog against a team that's a mid-major, damn near a small school. So literally what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and take Southeast Louisiana. Hopefully we only lose this game by 20 points, and we go ahead and cash that ticket, and we move on. And then we have Kansas State going against UMKC. That's the University of Missouri, Kansas City going against K-State. You would think UMKC would have all the players because that's a major city in the state. But nope, Kansas State has some ballers over here in Manhattan right now, and they are doing the damn thing for their coach, Bruce Weber, as well, too, the former Illinois coach. So I think that K-State is going to be a surprising team in the Big 12 this year, and I think that they're going to get themselves a big win today over interstate rival Kansas City. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. K-State minus 9.5. That is today's CBB Bets List. Those are 10 games for you. If you guys want to go ahead and parlay it, it will wind up being about a 600 to 1 ticket. So we'll see how it goes. So that means you put $20 on the ticket, you can make $1,200. So it is what it is. But, don't let things fool you. Single it up. Seriously, single it up. Because, when you want to parlay a big ticket like this, it's a lotto ticket. So, what? You hit it, it'll be great. But the thing is, though, if you get 7 out of 10, that's just as good as well, too. We've done well this weekend. I think we went 8-11-1 to be exact. So 18-11-1. I said 8-11-1. Like, that's a losing record, bro. We went 18-11-1. Friday and Sunday, 7 out of 10. Saturday, 4-5-1. So there it is, you guys. Pretty much CBB Bets List. This is a group that pays. So we move forward, and let's get into this Monday Night Football game. And it's ready for some Monday Night Football. It's a Monday night party. I'm telling you. So pretty much this is where we're at. We got the Seahawks at the Eagles. It's a 6.5-point spread. I had it at 5.5 last week on the show. So pretty much today, as you can see, a lot of the money's going towards Seattle side in this spot. So we're going to see how it shakes out. But I do like the Seahawks today. The Seahawks the Seahawks are in a good position right now. Because if they lose, they're still at the top of the West. They're still there. If they win, they got themselves a game lead in the West as well, too. Because if they lose, they still the top of the West, but the Rams own the tiebreaker, even though the Rams are only 1-2 in division play. Because, the Rams is crazy. The Rams get swept by the 49ers, the last place team in the league, but then they beat down the number one team in the division in Seattle. So this is a weird season, and they got Arizona coming up this week. So pretty much what I'm seeing here is I love Seattle today still to win by a touchdown or better. But that's always a tricky number to me as well, too. I know you guys know that as well, too. You guys see that 6.5. It looks like money, but then that be working against you sometimes as well, too. But I don't think that we're going to have that issue tonight. I think that the Seahawks are going to take care of their business because the Eagles are having issues about who they're going to play at quarterback majority of the night. They're saying that Hurts is going to get a lot of playing time tonight. I'm thinking if Hurts impresses, they're going to try to keep him in there as long as possible because now they have a run element that they can throw out there as well, too. So pretty much we're going to see how it goes, but I don't think Seattle's falling for any tricks or charades or anything from Philly tonight. So I'm taking Seattle with the -6.5. Pray for me. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully, if you guys tag along with me on this one, we all cash this ticket and we can all be popping some bubbly at the end of the night. So 6.5 Seahawks. Let's go ahead and see how it shakes out. Then we got the Seahawks Eagles under 24 first half. I think that this game is going to be more of a defensive battle. I don't think that this is going to be too out of hand when it comes to the offenses because this is in Philadelphia. This is Monday night. Both these teams have had a nice amount of rest as well, too. And I think that what happens here is that we wind up going under because Philly is playing for their lives, man, each week now. Because now New York is the number one team in the division. They are now the leader in the clubhouse with Washington sitting right there looking at them as well, too, right behind them. So Philly can't fall far behind, and then they still got the Cowboys there as well, too. So pretty much Philly is in a pressure situation, but they can afford to lose, and it's in somewhat. I know it's a make or break situation, but they're in a conference where they're in a division where that division is not going to get won until December. Okay, it's not going to be won until the final week of December. So they got a bunch of everybody's playing each other literally in the next month. So we'll see how it settles out. So there it is, under 24 first half, and then Seahawks under 28 team total. I think the Seahawks win the game, but they're not going to score a lot of points today. If you guys noticed, the Seahawks actually have went under in their last 3 out of 4 games as well, too, and 2 in a row to be exact. And this was in tough these were very tough divisional games as well, too, that they went under in. So pretty much what I'm going to do here is take the under 28 team total, and hopefully they get right to 27. We win the game 27-17. How about that? I think that'll work out for everybody. And then I got the Seahawks first quarter, half a point. They got to be up by 1 for us to cash the ticket, so that's where I'm going with that one right there. So pretty much those are our Monday Night Football bets, 4 of them. Let's go ahead and see if we can sweep the board damn near like we did last week because we killed it last week. Y'all know that. We had money lines here with plus money on it and then, over this and over that. So pretty much we are here. We are going to do what we got to do to go ahead and cash out these tickets today as well, too. So all in all, we got a good number of bets for you guys today. Choose the one that you like the most, or you can bet them all, or you can be that guy who says, I can't stand Pop DiBiase. I'm going to fade everything that I see right here. It's all good. Somebody got to win. So it is what it is at the end of the day. And pretty much for all my people that's probably going to be leaving right now, I thank you very much for tuning in. We're going to move on to Parx Racing and Recreation. So, we got our Monday track here, Parx and my primetime bets for the day. Oh, they give me no respect one of my top 5 comedians of all time, Rodney Dangerfield. Y'all need to look him up, youngsters. Funniest man, and you know how many people bit off of him. Black, white, Asian, or yellow, whatever. They bitten off of Rodney Dangerfield. Rodney Dangerfield, by far one of the funniest human beings to ever live. So pretty much we're going to go ahead and play the hunch here. I'm going to take Dangerfield. We're going to pair Dangerfield up with the 5, 8, and the 2. You guys box it up 2, 5, 6, 8, and we roll from there. The shot of the day is going to be a horse by the name of Beringer Spring. Beringer Spring is a pretty good horse, and we're going to pair this horse up with the 7, 9, 8, and I think this should be a pretty good group right here as well too. Box them up. I think that we'll get something real nice out of this. And then in the nightcap, a horse that I like a lot. We're going to be in race 10, rocking with the number 10. It's going to be a horse called Up Just in Time. And Up Just in Time, we're going to go ahead and pair this horse with the 4, 5, and the 8. And you guys can box it up just like that as well too. All right, so pretty much 4, 5, 8, 10 box. All right. And then if you guys want to key it, 10, 4, 5, 8. All right, so we move on and we have the late pick 4, races 7 through 10. This is going to be a $40 investment. We're going all bet in the first race. We're going to go 2 deep in race 2 in leg 2. And then we're going to go 4 deep in leg 3. And then we got the almighty single at the end of the night in the nightcap in race 10. Hopefully we can go ahead and cash us out a nice little ticket here. That's why I'm singling up a horse that's going to be 5-1 when we get to the final race, but might go off at 7-2, 3-1, but hopefully you can go off at 6-1, 7-1, give us a healthy pick 4 to run with, because literally we got a de facto pick 3 because we got the all bet in leg 1. So there it is. Another beautiful day in LA, another beautiful day in the world, man, period, point blank. You woke up this morning, you got to say hello, and pretty much you got to say hello to the world. And you know what? Let's get through the day, make some money today, and wake up and do the same damn thing tomorrow. So I'll be back hopefully at the right time, 9 o'clock. I was a little under the weather this morning, but it's all good. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We got 2 football games, and we got plenty of college basketball to talk about as well, too, because we got some college basketball games going. And then hopefully I can go ahead and preview some college basketball conferences tomorrow as well, too. I'm over here doing some research on that right now. And then also, as you guys know, the bets list are coming for CFB as well, too, tomorrow. So we're going to do our mid-majors tomorrow. Then we'll get into the middling group on Wednesday, and then we'll get into the elites on Thursday, okay? So you guys stay tuned. This is the Premier Sports Betting Show with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper, and this is the Primetime Angles live on IG. You guys can catch the replay here on the IG, or you guys can go to my YouTube, PrimeWave Media. You guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and you guys can go ahead and watch this video and many more PrimeWave productions as well, too. So thank you guys very much. You guys are the absolute best. I'll be back at you tomorrow. If any questions, if anybody's inquiring, trying to be a client, hit me up on PTSI on IG or on the Twitter at PopDiBiase, all right? So you guys have a great one, and I am gone. Thank you for tuning into the Primetime Angles, the Premier Sports Betting Show, hosted by the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Captain. This is a PrimeWave Media production, and go ahead and press that subscribe button.
From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a PrimeWave Media production